This trip did not go to plan. With weather rolling in heavier than expected, I found myself changing plans on the go multiple times. But where there is challenge, there is opportunity. And in this case, I found myself at a campsite I've wanted to stay at for years. My name is David, and this is how I get off the grind.
After about 2 months, the Bronco is fixed and it's time for me to hit the trails. I haven't spent any time in the Olympic Peninsula this winter, which is one of my favorite places to be in the winter. It's very wet, it's very cold, but I don't know, I love it out here. So because I haven't been out here this year at all, I figured I would hit kind of my favorite spots in the OP. Look how good she looks. Whew. All right, let's find camp. I was a little afraid this was gonna happen. This river crossing is typically 1.5 to 2 feet deep. It's gotta be a lot deeper now. And the ground is just sinking into it, just walking. So this unfortunately is not gonna work. Time to find plan B.
With this riverside camp not working out, I pointed the Bronco north, up past Forks, along the 101. This was an area I've wanted to explore for a while and was planning to do that on day 2 of this trip. I've been to this area before, but I wasn't able to explore this area in depth, so I've been wanting to come back to see what this area really had to offer. But for night 1, with daylight running out, I just needed to find camp. So I'm out here testing this Anchor Solix C1000, and
I really like the unit. It's really, really cool. I'll have a separate video covering that, but I really want to see how long this is going to last me. The battery pack does not determine how efficient the energy consumption of the battery is, right? That is the devices you plug into it. So this ice cold fridge, for example, is an extremely efficient fridge. It's a 35 quart and it's in eco mode right now, so it allows the temperature to raise a little bit higher than it would if it were in max before the compressor kicks on. But the matter of the fact is, it's a small unit, it's well insulated, it's well sealed, so it's not drawing a lot of power. That compressor isn't kicking on often at all. These iceco fridges are just so efficient and so amazing. I freaking love them. If you want to pick yourself up an iceco, I have a link in the description and a discount code that'll save you 12% off. So go check them out. You will not be disappointed. So it's not raining currently, but it's not supposed to stay not raining. So I'm gonna put up the annex. Oh man, this is really not ideal. The wind is ripping tonight. It just blew the annex in after nailing it all down. So just looking at the forecast, because I happen to have service here, and it's only supposed to get worse. So this really sucks because it's 5 o'clock, but I think I'm gonna pack up and try and find something else. Might be rolling into camp late, at which point I'll just set up the tent and go to sleep. But yeah, this is miserable.
So with 2 failed campsites already today, I headed for a place that I knew I could get a campsite. This is definitely not how I saw night 1 going. Kalaloch Beach is a campground, but it's one of the best in the state. In Washington state, you can't camp on the beach, so Kalaloch Campground is about as close as you can get to it legally. Weather looks like it's going to continue to not cooperate today. Pretty much anywhere I could go, it's going to be rainy and windy. So I think I'm going to stick with the original plan, is head to the Wainuchi Lake area and see if I can find some cover, some shelter from the weather there. But I want to stick around here for a little bit so I can catch, you know, whatever sunrise there may be, actually see the ocean.
before I take off. So sunrise is in about half an hour, and then we'll hit the road.
Hit the road early to maximize available time for exploration.
Father's love can't kill his common sense. And that demon behind you that hangs on your shoulder.
On this drive, there was evidence of a rough winter littering the forest roads.
Let you go till it opens your throat. Got you let it in. Have my blood. You are the only knife we love. I think you punished him enough. You inspire such a liar. Where were you when the doctor gave the news? I held her hand while you got wrecked as they cut into a mother's chest. Have my blood. You are the only knife we love. I think you punished him enough. You inspire such a liar.
So I've been to Wainuchi Lake a few times, and I knew there was a dam here, but I've never actually stopped to look at it. And it's pretty cool. I think from an engineering perspective, dams are really fascinating to me. But this one in particular is really cool because it's like carved into this like cliff face over here. And the water is so blue and beautiful. It's just super cool. Like this is really cool. I'm shocked I haven't stopped here before. I've wanted to camp here for so long. There's always been a reason I haven't been able to. Typically it's taken, but I remember last time I was out here and it wasn't taken. It was really windy and it was supposed to snow. And with the amount of dead trees around here, I didn't feel comfortable doing it. There's no one here right now and no snow is in the forecast. Maybe a little bit of wind, but it's incredibly still right now. So I think this is gonna work. I think it's finally gonna happen. So I got a little bit of work to do. I unfortunately have to clean up this campsite because people did not leave it as they found it. Or maybe they did, who knows. Either way, there's garbage everywhere, which is unacceptable. So I'm gonna clean it up and just gonna relax. It's like, it's not even noon. I can't remember the last time I found camp before noon and just hung out. So I'm kind of excited about it. Like, I love exploring and adventure and stuff, but I literally never just sit at camp and enjoy it. So kind of excited about that. Finally have a fire going. I set up the annex because the clouds look like they're gonna open up. If they don't, this will be a good opportunity to air out the annex from yesterday because it was pouring yesterday. But I think it's time to just relax, sit by the fire and just take in this beautiful spot. Oh man, can't even begin to describe to you how miserable it is out there. We were supposed to have a break in the rain in the 5 and 6 o'clock hour. It's almost 6 and it just keeps coming down harder. It is dumping right now. So I think at this point I'm just gonna call it a night. Crawl in the tent and just, I don't know, hang out until the morning. If there's any break in the weather, I am gonna tear this annex down so I don't have to do it while it's raining, because there's supposed to be a break at some point, but then it's gonna start dumping again. So I'd like to just get this down if it's dry at all. Well, if it's not raining. It's gonna be it for me. See you guys in the morning. Other than it not actively raining, the weather is not too different than what it was last night. Very cloudy, there's a lot of fog rolling in. It's like a little misty. I feel like it's gonna start raining again. But I'm gonna let this fire burn down and call it a day. I don't think there's much more to see other than just relaxing by the lake. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2024, which I think is entirely possible because we had massive growth last year, and I'm hoping to continue that momentum into this year, and I got a lot of really cool things planned. So until next time, I hope you're able to get off the grid and off the grind. I'll see you in the next one.